The purpose given to the soldiers of Yorha was to protect humanity, but we all know that it was a lie. A lie to give meaning to the lives of androids. All those wars, all those deaths, betrayals, the suffering, everything was built on a lie. And the question that probably comes to mind after finishing Nier Automata is, what actually happened to humanity? We're here to make that clear for you. And believe me, what happened to humanity is far darker than you could ever imagine. Before the androids, before Yorha, before humanity as we know it even existed, there was silence. A silence that stretched across the world. A silence that whispered, humanity is gone. But to understand this silence, we must go back. Back to a time long before Nier began. The year is 2003. Tokyo Shinjuku. This moment is where the world of Nier truly begins. The streets are quiet, unremarkable, until the sky tears itself open. From the rift, two colossal figures descend. One, a towering white giant. The other, a dragon of unimaginable power. They clash instantly. The air trembles with the force of their blows. Buildings shatter. The ground splits beneath them. And the sky itself seems to scream. For days, they fight. And in the end, the white giant falls. Its body shatters like glass. And from it, particles float into the air, invisible, silent, deadly. These particles will come to be known as Maso. Maso infects humans. It spreads silently, relentlessly. And with infection comes a choice. Though it is no choice at all. Some bodies resist. Cells collapse. Skin turns pale, brittle. Humans are consumed, turned into pillars of salt. Others hear a voice claiming to be God. It whispers a promise, obey and live. Those who obey survive, but they are no longer human. They become legions, living bodies, without will, without identity. Soldiers forged to destroy what remains of humanity. In an instant, humanity is trapped. Either die or live without being human. Faced with this apocalypse, human governments make a decision. No cure exists. No weapon can save them. They resort to the only choice left. Project Gestalt. The idea is simple and terrifying. Infected human bodies remain, but the soul is separated. The soul becomes a Gestalt. The body, a replicant. Replicants are perfect copies of humans. They breathe, they feel pain, they live, or think they do, but they have no soul. The plan is meticulous. Keep Gestalt safe. Let replicants maintain the world. When Maso finally disappears, return the soul to its body. To oversee this fragile order, Devola and Popola are created. Silent guardians. Their purpose, ensure that the replicants never discover the truth. But Maso does not disappear, and Gestalts cannot remain stable. Over time, they succumb to relapse. Memories fade, identity shatters, their minds fracture, and violence erupts. Replicants call these creatures shades. To them, shades are enemies, aggressors to be destroyed. Yet the truth is unbearable. Each shade is a human soul. The last humans, killed by the bodies that mimic them. Only one Gestalt remains stable, the Shadow Lord. When Shadow Lord falls, Project Gestalt fails completely. No soul remains, no hope of restoration. Replicants survive, but they have no purpose. Their bodies, soulless, begin to decay. Humanity is gone. Despite the extinction of humans, life must continue. And from this story, Yorha is born. Yorha is not built for victory, not for conquest, not to defeat the machines. Yorha exists to give meaning, to give purpose, to allow androids to believe that their suffering, their fight, their fleeting lives matter. Without the myth of humanity, the androids would collapse into despair. But with it, they fight, they hope, they survive. In a world where the humans are gone, the illusion of humanity becomes the soul of the androids. They fight, they fall, they rise again. Each battle, each loss, each fleeting breath, all for a truth they will never know. For Yorha soldiers, the story they are told is simple. Humanity lives. We fight for them. But humanity is gone. Gone for centuries. And the ones they serve exist only in a story. Yet, even in this lie, there is a kind of truth. A truth hidden in the deception. That struggle gives meaning. That purpose can exist, even if its origin is false. In a world without humans, the androids carry their story. They fight, they hope, they endure. And in their endurance, the lie becomes a kind of life. A life that is not owned by truth. A life that is built on memory, on courage, on the will to keep moving forward. So, perhaps, the greatest act of humanity was not to survive, but to give meaning to those who remain, to let them fight, even when there is no war to win, even when the world is gone, because sometimes hope itself is a lie, and yet it is all we have. And now, you know the truth. Humanity didn't disappear in a single moment. It faded, piece by piece, until only echoes remained. What was left were stories, lies, and beings who needed a reason to keep moving forward. Maybe that's what Nier is really asking us. Not whether the truth matters, but whether meaning can exist, even when it's built on a lie. If you enjoyed this journey, and if stories like this still linger in your mind after they end, then you're in the right place. This channel is dedicated to the lore, theories, and hidden truths of Nier and Drakengard, and the world shaped by Yoko Taro. If this video meant something to you, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Not for numbers, but so we can keep exploring these stories together. Until next time, stay curious, and remember, even in a broken world, the search for meaning never truly ends.